the grub's from? Long as the bowl's full. Not my fault we ended 6 feet under the birches. Why do you have to pay the hero?
Not so fast, Roach.
Okay, hunting a witch. Find a witch on your own or ask the residents of Midcops about her. Who can I ask though?
Me man went to see the witch again.
She's enchanting them. I tell ye, sucking the life from their bodies.
Since me husband went
There's
to
an elven burial
all he
ground
does
in the
is sit
cavern
outside,
hereabouts
pick his
Midcops.
teeth. Don't help with
The
anything
monsters
anymore.
roaming about it. There are a lot of them beasties you've, you know. You ain't safe unless you got a Gabrielle. The auto-crank one-handed Gabrielle ensures you get the first shot and the last word.
So long.
So tak boleh cakap apa-apa.
Never visit the witch myself.
Let's see.
I've my elf, thank the gods. For the rest, well, she can't big red from stone either.
Oh, come on, this new one's not half bad. Sharp tongue on her, but she helps when there's a need.
She can't fill our guts with spells. Besides, she got no warts. She's not cross-eyed. And what's a witch with no grey on her head? Not much likely to be inside it.
For one who never sees her, you seem to know a heap about her.
Only what they say. Don't care much myself, but when folk talk, I listen. Should send him back to the witch. Might cure him of laziness.
Greetings, ma'am.
Good day to you, sir. Need something?
Looking for the witch.
Got a matter for your village witch. Know where I can find her?
I don't bother with her myself. But ask my man. He'll know. Twerked his back so bad last week he could hardly move. So I sent him to the witch. Came back sprightly as a foal.
Where is he?
In the yard, no doubt. Pain's gone, but sleuth's set in now. Should be hunting foxberries to feed our young uns. Marion's lad, now that man, he knows how to provide for his family. Got some water rats last. They had food for days.
Good day. Heard you know where to find the local witch.
Who told you that?
Your wife.
Daft wench. Leave me be and don't listen to that nattering sow. We've not had a witch, shaman, nor cunning wench in ages.
Sure, think about it.
You sure? Give it a think.
Won't take no for an answer, will ye? Ooh, all right. Know the small pond near the village? Path leads off from it. Follow that till you come across a lone rock. Walk around that, then to the woods. Find the old cart. You're there.
Thanks.
It's just... don't harm her, sir. Word of your kind's reached these parts.
My kind, meaning?
Well, the witch-burning kind.
Witch hunters have been here.
Already?
Nay, but we've heard tell of him. So, when I spied you coming, swords and all, straight away I thought tales must be true.
I'm a witcher, not a witch hunter.
What? Not one and the same?
No.
Don't worry, won't do your witch any harm.
No need to worry. I'm not out to hurt your witch.
Ooh, a weight off me heart, sir. She only arrived a short while ago, but she's frightfully wise. Even pleasant on the eyes, if you like 'em skinny.
Thanks for your help. Farewell.
Wait. Suddenly teleported behind the fence. Right, time to take Roach for a stroll, eh? Wait, I need to find a pond first.
Supposed to be a large stone near the pond.
Here is a stone.
There's the boulder. Now right, and onto the cart.
Let's find us an abandoned cart.
Slow now.
Yes. Go.
The cart. Witch's hut is somewhere nearby.
That must be the hut. See it now.
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor. Pus streams from her snout.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Sounds to me that they didn't clean out their farm. No, their barn.
She's in a foul mood. We'd best come back on.
And the cows are paying for it. Damn shame.
Anyone home? Ordinary ointment. Nothing special. Normal candle. Now, where's she run off to?
Could she be down here? No, she's not down here. She's not back there.
Managed to amass quite a book collection. A pentagram in chalk.
She really is a witch. Darling, I'm writing because you must be worried that I'm still angry. Silly man, you know full well I'd never hold a grudge long. I forgive you. It's all because of that secretiveness of yours. It's so strange for me to take an interest in your plague research. I adore watching you at work in your tower. Please, if you still refuse to discuss the results of your experiments with me, at least don't deny me that pleasure. If Vizarad doesn't need you tomorrow evening, come see me. We'll clear everything up over a glass of wine, or two, or more. You're okay. You're okay?
Don't often see baubles like this in Velen. Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Come, let's go. Oh man, quite a flashbang.
Well, well. Nice.
Find the witch. Damn.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Alright, coming. So she knows me, but I don't know her.
Greetings, Witcher.
Just a spot.
Where? Hope you didn't come to talk.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Why should I? The view's amazing. Alright. Is she got a mole? No, no mole. On her chest area, I think. Does look like it.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now
You
tell me what
certainly
brings you
did.
here.
Looking for a certain
I'm
young
looking
woman.
for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Ciri.
I'm looking for Ciri. That Ciri. And no one can know, understand?
Cirilla is here. The girl once sought by the Lodge of Sorceresses, and practically every ruler on the continent has landed here in Velen, and I know nothing of it. What is she doing here?
Indications are she's hiding from someone. I heard she quarreled with a witch, but if you don't know anything, sure you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who did he
Who was
asking?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
Was a few dozen eggs sound.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks. Oh, sod it, don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten scoia'tail slob either, but an elven mage.
What was he doing in
What was an
Velen?
elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
But you
course.
know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
What was his name?
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
What was his name? He leave any message for her?
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him.
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it. Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's
we
go
go?
then.
Yes, let's.
Northwest of the village of Byways, a few hours later.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Vela Glan.
It's getting dark out. Alright, let's go. Salmian Brigade.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport. Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
Of course I want to follow them. Wanted to find Ciri.
Ready. Follow me. Come on! Ah!
Kira.
Damn portals. Wonder where Ciri is now.
What happened to you, Kira? Here you go. Oh, Olive.
Not bad.
Hmm. same place we came from. So nothing here. What the heck? There's a new creature. Nothing back there. Alright, let's go.
Kira!
Geralt!
I want to explore first. Okay, let's go. Just nothing in here. Even in here, nothing. Alright.
Ah! Geralt!
Her scream startled me.
Geralt, do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
I hate rats! Get them off! Ah! Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
Let's hurry.
Let's go. We might still reach the Elven Mage before they do.
But what does the hunt want from him?
If that elf has information about Ciri, or if she tried to find him, contact him even, and they sensed her.
Very well, let's move on. Perhaps we'll come across some clue, some trace left by this elf. There's no guarantee the Wild Hunt is going the right way. Gavella Glan.
Larena Luna. Save Larena Lunet.
That's him! That's the elf!
Arveg Twa Ledi.
Follow the sign of the sword.
An illusion?
No. A morphotic projection.
A what projection?
Something akin to a post box for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
It was a message for
Definitely
Ciri.
for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed. It is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Cirel, swallow.
Come now. Who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
An old elven port.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Vulpine Morel immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after he'd learned to cast Igni, he tried it out on a patch of these mushrooms.
Terrible idea. What happened?
Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quick on young witchers. Come on.
How was the water?
Refreshing. Don't know what you're missing.
Dang, it's dark.
Just wonderful.
Alright, let's get out of here. We are here. Let's go already.
Certainly hope we haven't missed our way.
Don't worry. We are still safe. We're not safe. We're still heading the right way. We just need to pick up some stuff. Okay, let's go.
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way. Rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Yeah, it is similar. Let's go. Swallow the obvious route is not always the best. Find Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Yes, we shall.
Gavella Glan.
I saw it down here. There, see?
Drawing of a horse. Clue for Ciri, must be.
Another one.
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
I'm
They're
coming.
opening. Let's go.
Yeah, let's head in. Don't push me.
Well, now I know what distorted my effort at teleportation. This very portal.
And I know why I landed in that drowner nest.
You should be pleased you emerged from the portal in one piece.
And everyone still wonders why I hate to be teleported.
We must try to activate it.
Don't worry, I'll
I
activate
think
it.
that's a swallow.
It worked. Come.
Sure it's safe?
Of course. The Elven Mage prepared this passage for Ciri. Come on now. Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
You don't say.
Put well. I've a bad feeling about this.
TAL not recognized. Invaders. Destroy the intruder.
Great.
What now, you piece of filth?
Okay. Where's the
That would be
fire
that.
in here though?
I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
Very well then, let's go.
I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
What are you talking about, Kira? What are you trying to
Once you finally
say?
find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it? How it will transpire? What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
It's the wolf sign. Which means we must go. Find the wolf. A lot of items here.
What? Got that feeling again?
And more.
Shit.
And that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
We are back here?
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it. I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains.
Let's go.
Once you finally find Ciri, what would you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants. Great.
Shit, doesn't work.
Damn it.
Yeah.
Look, they're opening. Let's go. Gavella Glan.
There's nothing right there.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I have a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
You swallow.
Look, it worked. Come on.
Don't mind if I do. Ay, damn.
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on.
Gavella Glan.
Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have? Froze them before they could attack.
Shame. Yes.
Sharaz! Esaid Isa. Tada doin nilin yama. Ren! Shin Tabir!
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you seal those cracks it's
This
blowing
is
through?
terrible.
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest Surge. Stand at my side. Darian Annoy. Ready. Stay close.
Very well then. Mahina.
We must close them.
Want me to go?
I'll do it. Just cover me.
Might? What do you mean might?
Hey, Nicola!
Got to put oils. Yep, no oil.
Amgal stamina!
Just one more.
Alright. Oh, that's so close now.
Hey, Nicola! Amgal stamina! It worked! Darian Annoy!
Kira! What's wrong?
No.
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Just don't faint on me.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not on your life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now.
Anything back there?
Yeah, never.
So there's nothing back here. Right? Alright, let's go. Pinya colada. Why did I do that?
Pretty tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you? Come now, admit it.
Yeah, never. Damn it.
He awaits us.
And we can meditate, right? Okay. We are done. Let's go. Dua.
You're stubborn, Tuan.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
The accursed one? The beast? I don't know, I'll try that one.
I wonder how long you last. Get up.
Geralt! Geralt, look! He's opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Marvin!
Change it back.
Geralt! Another rift!
Unnecessarily. Let's look around.
If my mechanism takes, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Let's watch this message.
Geralt, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog. Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Where last we were together.
Not much to go on.
Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything. And if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well, we know they were well acquainted and travelling together.
Wonder why they split up.
Wonder why they split up.
Perhaps because the Wild Hunt was on the elf's trail, and Ciri would be safer if they did.
Elf warned Ciri about some
The
witches.
witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say...
You know these witches?
You know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Velen.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Velen, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Didn't mention them earlier.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant them. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Mm-hmm. Can't imagine where that comes from.
How do I find these witches?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
Treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cirilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Why do we even come?
Mysterious mage herbalist. What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Must have burned these notes himself. The hunt wouldn't have bothered.
Meaning he knew they were looking for him.
Of course he knew. Otherwise he'd be dead.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
Why is it like...
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
I think there's someone back there.
Let's see where
Let's
the
go.
passage leads. Something here. Where's that artifact Ciri gave me?
I think I'm going to drink the potion. Which potion is it? Cat, right? Yeah. Okay, now I can see the dark.
Interesting.
You again, huh? Come on. Before the potion runs out. Yeah. Just in time before I go blind. Let's go, Kira.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself. If I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Fine, I'll help.
Yeah, I'll help.
Splendid. Come then. Gavella Glan. Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet, like the second, played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Okay, I got
Sounds
it.
like a riddle, all right.
Let's try to solve it.
Let's see if we can solve this.
Wait. Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement. Place of power. Should draw from it. Looks like some elven sanctuary.
Yes, you go. Yes, you go.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No
Hmm.
inscription, sadly.
There's a swallow there, I think.
Sign of the gull.
Oh, God.
If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulchre.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just deserts for marrying Cregennan of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Huh?
So what's it supposed to do?
I hope I'll be able to activate it. Let's leave this place, shall we?
Okay, let's go. Quickly, Kira.
We going? There's something here. Need to use the eye.
Finally. Outside. It's raining though.
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important. Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog? You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favour to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
Be sure to stop by.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.